Hey everybody, Justin Schlegel with RE/MAX Preferred Choice. Here today again with Jason Service of On Q Financial, providing some great insight into the lending side of the real estate transaction. So today we're going to talk about what's the difference between a pre-qual and a pre-approval. And pre-qual, of course, is short for pre-qualification. Jason, enlighten me.
You got it. Great question. The difference between the two is a pre-qualification is typically something that we do over the phone. It's getting basic information, roundabout numbers as close as possible, and giving you an idea of what you'd qualify for. The pre-approval is taking it one step further, where we're basically now verifying everything we just verbally went over. So now we're getting pay stubs to document your income, we're getting bank statements to document your assets, we're getting any supporting documentation that we may request up front to make that approval letter so much stronger.
So like a tax return?
Yep, tax return would be involved in there, W-2s.
Okay, and so how long does that process take when, let's say that we spoke over the phone and then I gave you all my information in writing. How long until I hear a decision?
On the pre-qualification process, that's 24 hours at the most. The pre-approval process, you're looking at 24 to 48 hours.
Okay, and so does an underwriter actually look at the file?
Yes.
Okay, so basically you're waiting on an appraisal and a contract to purchase, and that's just about it.
Yeah, and the reason why we really push that really hard to take that next step is when you're wanting to put an offer in, and I'm sure you can talk about the fact of multiple offers coming in from a pre-qualified person or a pre-approved person.
Yeah, I mean, as a listing agent, when I'm representing a seller and we see two offers that are identical terms, and one's got a pre-qual and the other one's got a pre-approval that's gone that extra step, we know it's a more solid, potential transaction. So of course the seller is going to feel comfortable moving forward with that one as opposed to the other one. On the same thing, working with the buyer, if we're in a multiple offer situation and we found the right house and you want to buy that, if we have a pre-approval, it makes us look stronger on paper versus the other ones that are most likely going to have a pre-qual.
Yeah, well, and the other thing too is everybody has a horror story, or they've heard a horror story from a friend or a family member who got all the way through the process and then it fell apart at the end, right? We definitely want to prevent that from happening.
Perfect. Well, there you go. There's the short explanation, pre-qual versus pre-approval. Both of them can be right in the right situation. So any questions, call me at the number below. I'll put Jason's number up as well. Have a great day, and let's talk soon. Hopefully we can work together.